When I signed a lease for my townhouse, I was crystal clear on the terms. 2-year agreement, quiet hours after 10 p.m., one reserved parking spot, and full access to all amenities. Everything was in black and white. Simple, fair. But months into my lease, the HOA decided to play power games, trying to unilaterally rewrite my contract to suit their ever-changing whims. They didn't realize who they were dealing with. I'm a real estate attorney by trade. I know the difference between a lease and a suggestion. So when I got a notice on my door one morning from the Homeowners Association saying my lease terms had been updated, reducing my amenity access, and imposing additional guest restrictions, I was stunned. They cited new community rules and claimed they had the authority to override existing lease agreements. I calmly walked into the next HOA meeting. Karen, yes, her actual name, sat as board president. She spoke confidently about how the board had full discretion over lifestyle adjustments for community harmony. I raised my hand. According to Section 12 of the State Landlord-Tenant Act, I said, you cannot unilaterally alter lease terms without mutual agreement. What you're doing isn't just unenforceable, it's illegal. Karen's smile twitched. We're just trying to keep things consistent, she replied. Things escalated quickly. They began citing me for bogus violations, excessive foot traffic, noise complaints, without evidence, even parking misuse, though I parked in my assigned space. I knew what they were doing, pressure tactics, but I had a plan. I began attending every board meeting, collecting evidence of misconduct and disorganization. Meanwhile, I quietly started conversations with other frustrated residents. Several owners were tired of Karen and her cronies running the HOA like a private kingdom. Turns out many board members had run unopposed for years. The structure was weak and ripe for a takeover. Within a few months, I purchased 2 rental units in the complex and gained voting power. Then I helped organize a coalition of like-minded owners to run for board positions. The next annual election was, to put it lightly, a bloodbath. Karen tried to rally support, but the momentum was with us. Our campaign centered on fairness, transparency, and enforcing actual legal guidelines instead of Karen's whims. We won every single seat. After the new board was sworn in, I took over as president. One of our first orders of business was reversing all of Karen's rule changes, restoring original lease agreements, and eliminating fake citations. We also launched an audit into the HOA's finances and found several sketchy payments made to vendors Karen had personally selected. She resigned from the complex shortly after. Now the HOA runs smoothly. We've updated the bylaws properly, established clear communication with residents, and made the community more livable for everyone. All because someone tried to mess with the wrong leaseholder.